Hey champs, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Tag Along with Chai. We are in Malacca, just 2 hours south of Kuala Lumpur. Starting this episode in the heart of Malacca, we are on Dutch Square. I'm gonna walk you around the city to convince you to pay a visit once in your life to this beautiful city. Now we're leaving Dutch Square behind, and straight away I have to mention something, because there is a tourist information center right across the Stadshuis. Which was actually built in 1650 by the Dutch. I don't take any credits for it, but I'm just saying this is the part of the history of this town. This happened pretty much right after they scared the Portuguese away, because the Portuguese also have quite a bit of history in this town. At the tourist office you can get a map, and I'm showing you right now on this map we are taking you down to the mouth of the river. We're doing a little detour at Jalan Jonker. I've got a few things that I like to show you. Then we're taking you up the stream along the riverside. There's a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars. Yeah, I think that's where you spend the most of your time when in Malacca. We crack on further up north, and this is where we're gonna end the episode. And this is my favorite part as well. We're ending up going to Makan Avenue. Malacca was the most important trading hub in the world at some stage, connecting Europe, India and the Middle East. Therefore, a fort was built by the Portuguese in 1512, and the remains are right behind us. Throughout the city you can see these protected sites where they give you a little bit of history. Definitely worth to stop at a few places. I'm not going to show them all. We're carrying on towards the river mouth. And if you don't care too much about the history, it is still an awesome looking town. I'm pretty excited about this one because I spent a few days here, checked out the town or checked out this city, and it's so beautiful. Something really different again, other than Penang, Ipoh, uncomparable. Especially has something to do with the river. We are about to pass where you can buy your boat tickets. We're not gonna buy any boat ticket, we're just gonna do everything by foot because it's very easy to walk. The sun is hiding behind the clouds again, so it's not gonna be too hot today. Casa del Rio, this accommodation is definitely a little bit too high-end for me, but I'll put a link down in the description if you're looking for accommodation and you don't really care about your budget too much. But if you do care about your budget, I'll put a link down also in the description for an alternative low-cost, clean accommodation right in the center of Malacca. Something that we're gonna have to check out or gonna have to eat is Cendol. And I know Cendol only as a drink, but apparently it is, I'm not too sure actually what it is. We're gonna find out, but it is something that you eat over here. I'm shooting this video in about 5 hours, and walking around you see countless of museums. There is the Royal Malaysian Navy Museum, the Maritime Museum, showing you Flor de la Mar, a Portuguese ship that sank in 1511 just off the coast of Sumatra. The Royal Malaysian Custom Department Museum. There are a lot of museums here in Malacca. I'm not gonna name them all. No, let's go to the fun part. We're just entering Jalan Jonker, a very touristic street. It's a weekday today, so we're just gonna make the most of it, see what is open. We are definitely not the only tourist here, and this is good to see because we've been walking around yesterday, like covering all the city center, and I've seen a lot of streets like completely dead. All the shops are closed, all the shutters are down, and I'm sure it has something to do with the COVID restrictions and everything. A lot of places went bankrupt here, but it's good to see that there are quite a few shops, especially in Jonker Street, open. My chicken rice, and the prices look good. Oh, you got the chicken rice bowl. This is something that is only here in Malacca they sell that, or they make that. It comes from Malacca, I should say. But I want to save my hunger, save it for the Makan Avenue, because I assume you know, by the sounds of it, Makan Avenue, it's a whole avenue with a lot of food, a lot of different types of food. And I also want to try the chicken ball rice or the chicken rice balls. And then we just have a little, let's go in the shade, little cooling down moment in the garden. There's a toilet block at the back, which make this place also a practical place. They made something, yeah, it's like a very calm environment inside a somewhat busy city, and you feel like you're totally in a different place. And you know, if I just lower my voice a little bit, you can hear the beautiful birds, the crows going. Wah, wah. But no, other than that, it is a very peaceful, serene environment. I think the highlight of this episode, this will be at Makan Avenue. So let's carry on a little bit. Like there's another 100, 200 meters to cover, and then walk you back to the river. This is also something that I might have passed without the camera. But hello, Ken? Welcome, the lady saying. Thank you. Not having any clue what this is. Wow. We're suddenly in a Chinese house, temple, gallery, temple. Quick one, okay. Thank you. So there is a gentleman there who doesn't speak English, but he's really friendly, smiling, saying like, come on, have a look. So I don't know what this exactly is. Please help me out. If you know what this is, then I'll be thankful if you leave something in the comment. And if you guys want to know what this is, have a look in the comments if someone actually comments already something, because I'm curious now. Let's go up the stairs, exploring this area. Guys. I'm just confused now. Where are we? What is this place? So we just went inside here. The lady at the entrance, she spoke a little bit of English, but she couldn't explain what was actually in the back. So yeah, I really depended on you guys now. And there we are, coming closer to my favorite part of the show. At the Riverside, about 7 minutes walk from Makan Avenue. Also show you about the prices a little bit, what you can expect. These are normal prices here. Americano, sometimes 10, so 12 is a little bit expensive here. You can expect a cappuccino between 10 ringgit and 14 ringgit, I would say. If you compare it with the Starbucks, a cappuccino there costs about 15 ringgit, I believe. Look at this. Oh. This place is full of surprises. When you walk down an alley and then suddenly, boom. This is not in the middle of nowhere, actually. This is quite a hotspot tourism area. But I didn't know about this alley. Anyway, let's crack on. Even here at the Hard Rock Jetty, there are places like this that are bankrupt, already have nothing going on for years. It's not all high dining here, you also have very affordable prices here. Chinese style. seeing this, all developed, maintained, clean. The drinks are a little bit expensive, but it's all over Malaysia, so definitely you're gonna have to check out also the Riverside. But we leave this part behind, trying to stay as long as possible along the river. And this is already not possible straight away. We're gonna have to go up the bridge, across. We can go there and then carry on walking. I think that was the busy part of the river. Let's have a look. Watermelon beverage, 13 ringgit. See, nasi lemak. That's quite pricey for nasi lemak, I think. But it's rendang nasi lemak. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And a top location, obviously. And look at the bar. That's inviting us for cold beverage, doesn't it? Ooh, the prawn tempura, it all looks delicious. But we have only one mission, and this is Makan Avenue. We're coming! So I don't really know what to say about them boats, because I think it's a little bit more enjoyable because you walk slower if you go by foot, and you go slowly passing all these beautiful buildings and checking that out, and you can stop, take a picture, maybe go in here. That's the beauty of walking in this area. You just, you know, going left, right, center. Just to check out, we're not gonna carry on walking. But you see the architecture here. There are wall paintings everywhere. Nice gems. And this, for example, piece of plastic, we're gonna pick that up. That's quite rare to see. There's not much rubbish around. I won't say it's as clean as Singapore, but it's definitely getting there. Places like these, as a single traveler, I would only stop for a day or maybe two. It's more like a family and couples location, I would say. And if you are on your own and you're into your history and you know, you want to know a little bit about the Malaysian history, the Europeans that have been here, or the Chinese that have been here already for hundreds and hundreds of years, this is also a place to visit alone. But yeah, if you're a single young backpacker, then yeah, Malacca maybe not for you that much. Although I still think you have to check it out because there's so much to see, so much food. And talk about food, I believe we are now at Makan Avenue. I didn't know it was at the waterfront. But starting from here, look at that. Burger place. Hello. Ah, yes. Kampung Hulu. We're gonna have to go in here. Oh, Cendol Kampung Hulu. That's our dessert right there. But first we want to have something salty. After a quick look at Makan Avenue, we found out that there is no chicken rice balls here at this avenue. So we went for option B. We're eating now a Asam Pedas set Pari. It's a stingray curry. And look how beautiful this fish opens up. It's a little bit spicy. I've never ate this before, so it came over from, I believe, from Indonesia, this dish. The guy from Malacca, the waiter, is saying like, yeah, this is something you're gonna have to try. Quite a famous dish here in Malacca, so I'm gonna have to try it. This is good. First time I eat stingray as well. Wow. And I'm sure Ilona would love this as well, because she's not a big fan of fishy fish. But this stingray is not really got that very strong fish flavor to it, if you know what I mean. And look where we are, at the Malacca River, boats passing by. There's some Malaysian music on the background. Super nice. Thank you for watching, champs. If you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed it so far. It's a spicy sour soup, literally not sweet and sour, no. You can expect totally something else, not as sweet and sour at all, no. The amount of different ingredients they use, it is insane. You've got shallot, garlic, ginger, galangal, shrimp paste, tamarind juice, eggplant, lemongrass, and many more different ingredients for this soup. You need to have rice with this dish. You cannot just eat the soup like that, it's too spicy. It's too strong in flavor. You're gonna have to find the balance with the rice. Man, this is amazing. I did not expect to have a dish like this today, right now. I thought we might as well take away the cendol and eat it right here. So you got all the ingredients here. And then on top of that, a good add is the coconut ice cream they used. Most of the time, red beans, in my head, it's a salty dish, you know? A chili or something, but no. But it is a lot. You can eat 2 people from this, really. I want to call out the champ of the day. This is race_. Anyway, thank you for watching till the very end. I would like to say from Malacca at the Malacca River, bye for now and stay champ.